It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Shuckers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Alec Bettinger gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
So digging in now, Sean Michelle. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gatewood arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Up, ball.
Solarte is off at first with 2 away. The ballman 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the box now, Cody Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jake Gatewood. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Blake Alomon, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Castillo. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hairston backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Braden Shoemake, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Neslony. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Leal, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Stepping in, Alexander Alvarez. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Martinez is under it. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alec Bettinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, Cody Thomas. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Digging in now, Ian Anderson. The first delivery to him on the way.
Anderson.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 7.
Into the box now, Sean Michel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Center fielder, Jake.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Hairston rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, Carlos Leal. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate now, Andrew Bechtold, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Kurt Hoekstra is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So striding in, Alexander Alvarez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bettinger hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Into the box, Alejandro Salazar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a line drive to left. Bolt has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hairston is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Drew Waters. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Waters is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Devin Hairston. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Michelle is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jake Gatewood. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And new inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Castile.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Braden Shoemake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tyler Neslony. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bechtold in foul ground, and that's the third out. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Alleman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The left fielder, number 20, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Bolt. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Carlos Leal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Waters is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Andrew Bechtold. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Martinez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Justin Yurchak will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Yurchak goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Jason Creasy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Andrews. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Cody Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Devin Hairston. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Salazar. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Popped him up. Leal over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Yonherva Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Jake Gatewood. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Solarte waits on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Blake Alomar. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Bolt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Waters is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Dylan File has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Castile stands in as he looks at a called strike. File is currently 2nd in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting. And he misses with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Thomas is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Braden Shoemake. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tyler Neslony. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this will be fouled away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
To 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Bechtold. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Michelle is right there, and very quickly 1 gone. Now in the box, Alexander Alvarez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The pitcher, number 47, Gillen.
Into the box now, Dylan File. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now at the plate, Cody Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Bradley Roney is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Diego Perez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Standing in now, Devin Hairston, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Rob.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, Carlos Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Hit to first. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
The batter, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Diego Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. when you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Biloxi posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Alec Bettinger earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Ian Anderson couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Duckers, 6 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the San Antonio Missions. The Missions are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Thomas Jenkins is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Bobby.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Anibal Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Jenkins isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Keon Sorensen swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Jace Peterson, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! So a two-run shot to left center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So now to the plate, Lucas Ercer pulls this one into the air out into right field. Wren back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Hinojosa. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's leading off the inning, Jack Mayfield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in, Ronnie Dawson, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Popped him up. Ewing shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Taylor Jones, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Yoangel Segovia.
One of the keys to securing a win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
To the plate now, Skylar Ewing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Keon Broxton puts a pair on the board with that long ball. Number 28 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Stepping in now, Corey Ray is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan Healy. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Lucas Erceg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Wren. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Dustin Garneau. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another chance? Bobby Witt Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Segovia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Hinojosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now back, the left fielder.
Into the box, Yoangel Segovia. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Keon Broxton.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Renel Blanco is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Renel Blanco.
At the plate, Jace Peterson.
Now back, second baseman.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Anibal Sierra. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at-bat. That knock had to feel good.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today. but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Heading after this is Broxton.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Sorensen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Lucas Erceg. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
To the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa.
Designated hitter.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second
The
out.
left fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Yoangel Segovia. Last time through was a base hit. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Skyler Ewing.
Stepping in now, Skyler Ewing.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Taylor Jones. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Taylor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Tanalou, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So striding forward now, Stephen Wren. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And here now is Dustin Garneau, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Line towards center field. Dawson is right there, one down. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Ray, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive to center field. Dawson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So digging in now, Jace Peterson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Peterson.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. Home run number 59 on the season, as this lead got even wider. Riley Farrell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Lucas Arce. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Morin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Anibal Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Keon Sorensen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dawson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Skylar Ewing. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Keon Broxton. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Corey Ray. Line towards center field. Dawson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Carson LaRue gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
LaRue.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lucas.
To the plate now, Lucas Erceg. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Skylar Ewing. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
At the plate, Corey Ray. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Wren is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Stepping in, Jack Mayfield. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ronnie Dawson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Taylor Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Dawson leads off first with one away. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Nick Tanalou. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Sorensen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lucas Arce. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to the right side. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jesus Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Garneau is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Witt Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in now, Anibal Sierra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding in, C.J. Hinojosa. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Yoangel Segovia. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Brian Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Skylar Ewing, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, looking for the cycle. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The right fielder, Keon.
To the plate now, Keon Broxton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Settling in now, Keon Sorensen, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Taylor Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
27-1 this evening. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Jenkins earns his 8th victory of the season. Forrest Whitley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Matt Carpenter takes aim at history by trying to tie the all-time hitting streak record. Next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. You're down 1-2-3. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Jeff Samardzija gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a 4-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. 2 pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his 4-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 59 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth. The catcher, Manny Pena.
In now, Manny Pena. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Yelich is running. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down into left center for a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hamilton going back, still going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 58 on the year. As they pile on, it's now.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Woodruff.
Stepping in now, Brandon Woodruff. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He grounds it sharply to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Base hit into right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
In is Christian Yelich. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hence the catch, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Trevor Cahill comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Cahill has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, his second of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide. And Bernie...
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. Here's Eric Sogard.
Number 7, second baseman, Eric.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Sean Anderson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff. Hit well again down the right field line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, You want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And oh boy, let's see, 9, 11, 14, 16 runs here this half inning, as it's fair to say they came up big. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Braun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Manny Pena. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's Buster Posey now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the Giants pitcher, Sean Anderson. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still 16-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Eric Sogard.
Second baseman, Eric.
Into right field, that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 53.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
John Del Gustave is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So two away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Manny Pena. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Up next to the Giants.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Pena is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Marlene Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yastrzemski playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
the first baseman, number 9.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Brewers are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3.
Brandon.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Manny Pena. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The left fielder, number 8. Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he fouls this one off. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Trevor Gott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Eric Sogard.
Number 7.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
To the plate now, Justin Smoke. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 41.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Gott is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Strike taken up in the zone. Phelps is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. And so now the Brewers pitcher, David Phelps, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Reyes Maranta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Manny Pena will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Hunter Pence. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Brandon Belt. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ryan Braun. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about it.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Tony Watson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
The first baseman, number 12.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So standing in, Manny Pena, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone off the batter's eye. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Ryan Braun will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way. Big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Freddie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup. Be hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Tony Watson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Giants down to their final out now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And that's taken for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff picks up his league-leading 13th win as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. Jeff Samardzija permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining.